Hello and welcome to round one with Abzan Tokens. Against a 6-card hand, I'm kind of comfortable with this. I don't really like it. We don't have our engine cards, but we have pieces to make the game continue. And I don't feel like this deck mulligans especially well. Also because our opponent mulliganed, I'm a little less opposed to just jamming on a mediocre hand. Oops. Okay, mono red. This hand's probably fine. Okay, this hand suddenly became great. Obviously, lead on the untapped land. It's also the land that doesn't deal us damage with Fatal Push. I'm going to try to save the wilds for 3 in case I hit a hidden stockpile that I can use it with. There's not really any 3-drops that I'm too excited to cast in this deck either. Interesting. Okay, so now I want to play the wilds. And the reason for that is if my opponent has a Crasher or Ferocodon, which I don't know if this deck can beat otherwise, I get to KO it on the attack. This is going to get a... I think I want to get a Swamp. I don't really care about Vroskiing right away. I think I'd rather have Deadlands action given my hand. Yeah, there we go. Obviously, that's what I would draw. This is kind of not going to end out well, I think. Just based on like our opponent's... Well, if it looks like they're missing a land drop, then I think I'm okay. My concern, just like based on my opponent's sequencing, I guess, so they drew Bomat Courier on back-to-back turns? Okay. So we could do that. They have Bomat for 2, which is not a huge concern. My concern was that they kept a hand that was like a Chandra hand, but it looks like they're stuck on mana. They have at least one 4-drop in hand. This hand is not super well set up against Chandra or Hazoret just yet. Not sure what I need to... I mean, I could draw a cast out, but it's likely they have... Like, the fact that they didn't play a 1 or a 2 kind of implied... I guess they could have, like, removal spell in one of those and a 4th land or whatever, but they definitely don't have a 4th land. Not the best land to draw, but whatever. I think there's value to playing the Deadlands. So Procession doesn't do anything just yet, but it will soon. Yeah, they definitely have... Yeah, at least... So their hand's probably like 4-drop other kill spell. Okay, hopefully they're 4-drop Chandra and they're just getting classic mono red mana screwed. That looks promising. If it was a Hazoret, I'd be in big trouble here. Alternatively, they might just have nothing. I think I want to Fumigate because those represent a fair number of resources, and I don't care about any of their future Fumigatable threats. Like, if those get to attack again, they actually just get to go up cards on that. Okay, that can't be right. They forgot the cost on Bomat's red and not that. Yep. Okay, so that was a pretty large punt on their part. This game should be pretty easy to take over from here. I don't really know how they beat 4/1/1 lifelinkers. That turns into 4/1/1 lifelinkers a turn. So, oh, wow. Okay. Well, you know, I would say it doesn't get better in multiples, but it definitely does in this matchup. Look at my 8 million vampires. That's it? We're good? We're good here? Okay, so lesson learned from last match is that Vraska is horrendous in this matchup. I don't think Aketra's good, and I'm very skeptical about Bloodfast. And I just want all the Angel Sanctions and the Authorities. I don't actually, let's take out, I don't want all the Angels. I can cut one. I guess Fumigate's also just not very good. So let's just get this other Angel back in here. Fumigate's like kind of okay, but it's awkward. It doesn't really answer Kenra's or anything. Maybe I want the Bloodfast. It's kind of interesting. Because I can gain back a lot of life with it. I don't think Duress is good. Lost Legacy is obviously not good. Treasure Map is not good either. I guess Fumigate's okay. It'll play. Yeah, the first like 8 times I saw this card, I didn't realize that this was actually the Bat God on it, the weird orange thingy. Okay, well this hand looks phenomenal. I have cards that I don't know how my opponent beats. So my opponent's mulliganing again, great, easy mode. Let's talk about sequencing. So I kind of want to try to flip the landing pretty early. I think the ideal spot for the landing is because of my other tapped lands. Let's just think this through. So on 3, I can play Second Priest landing, gain 2, which is the same amount of life I would gain if I played landing on 1. And then I get to map, so I'm more likely to hit my land drops on the way up. I like that. So I'm going to play Plains Map on 1. And then my 2 is going to be Fetch Swamp Priest. Keep in mind that this game I don't need the forests. Yeah, I'll take the Kenra hit. Cool, that's our 5th land, so that makes that easy. Wilds can get a swamp on some future turn. Nice Earthshaker Kenra. I will declare a block. If this goes to the graveyard, I don't care. If this is a Crasher, I take 4 down to 14. That's not a huge deal. Yeah, I'm not blocking, so do your worst. If this gets shocked, Oh, that's cool. Still don't care. Okay, that's not the greatest card to draw. I'm going to cast my spells because not casting them is stupid. This is still going to get in the way of the monkey. What's kind of the ideal draw next turn? I mean, obviously, Anointed Procession is the best card I could draw. If I get Hazoreted, my hand gets a little awkward. Or Chandra'd. Yeah, Hazoret's a problem. This should have attacked. I think that's free damage. Yeah, I'm not going to block this turn. I think 13 is safe, and I don't want to throw away the threat of transforming Legion's Landing. You're late to the party. And oh, that's a cute interaction. I think I'm gonna throw away the vampire token this turn. This shutting down the it's close. I'm gonna use this. I want to be able to immediately flash back the angel if they have a kill spell for it. And yeah, I don't really. If I get a hidden stockpile, I'll figure out stuff from there. But given that I don't have one, I'm okay throwing away a servo token for it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we just see a huh. What could they possibly have that they're leaving up all this mana for and not attacking? Glorybringer or something? Well, I'm just going to get a Plains because I don't care about that. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just cast Angel and threaten transforming Legion's landing next turn. No? Huh. I don't know quite what happened there. That may have been a miss the attack, like miss the activate for attack, tilt scoop. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Even they probably couldn't handle this given their concession. They probably don't have action. And then the Legion's landing can flip and I can do stuff. Huh, cool. Well, this half of the deck is pretty good against mono red. Not so much the other half.